Uh, Hello, my name is Brian Walker. I'm actually the founder of Old School Medical. I've been doing this about 3.5 years. Started in the horse business, and amazingly, 3.5 years here I am sitting now, and with Xternal and our dog products and our horse products, and pretty excited. Um, about 4 years ago, when the economy took a downturn, um, I got into the medical marijuana field as a grower. Um, when I was a young kid, there was a gentleman up the street who was a cement contractor, and he used to have me get him some parts of the cannabis plant, and I'd watch him do a process. And so, as things progressed, and I was uh, doing my little cultivation and things, I was still very poor, and my daughter would be calling me, telling me that her horse, because we had my lifestyle had not changed, so I still had 4/4 horses, and we were doing barrel racing and stuff. So my daughter would call me up saying my horse's back is hurt, and we need to go to see a chiropractor. We need to do this. We need to do that, and I was freaking out because I didn't have any money. So it just so happens that a light bulb went on in my brain as I'm trimming my cannabis that we have just grown, and the light went on, and remembered the process, and decided that I would try it myself. So I did try it, and over a 3-week period, my daughter's horse's back inflammation went away. He wasn't acting up. He wasn't doing having any of the problems that he had had previously, and everything was fine. Well, I was a little intrigued by that. So I made a few more batches, put them in some containers, and gave them away to my daughter's friends. And as over the next 3 or 4 or 5 months, I was giving away products and giving away and doing kind of a little bit of a, a study, if you would. Not really a study, because I was just giving away just to get a little feedback on what actually was helping. Because sorry about that. I did have some friends in the business that were with my in the barrel racing business with my daughter. So I gave, like I said, probably 30, 40 bottles away. And then as I would come, I started getting all these feedback, and different people would be coming, saying, oh, it helped my friends, took away some spots on their back feels better, I don't have to shoot their hocks up anymore. And I would be sitting by my trailer, and these people would be coming up, and me and my wife would be looking at each other like, what the heck is going on here? Okay, so, well, one day, a lady had come up, and she was a friend of mine, and as she's walking off, I see her spray her arm like this and go like this. And I go, wait a minute, get back here. So she walks back to me, and I said, what are you doing? She goes, oh, this works perfect for my carpal tunnel. And I said, it what? She says, my carpal tunnel's gone. When I spray this, she goes, 60 seconds, I'm done. And the reason we didn't really know that too much is because horses don't talk. So we were finding out all these things that were going on, but we really didn't get to talk to anybody. Everybody really didn't know. Nobody knew the science of what was going on, of course, of that. So so I did that, and that was basically how Xternal was born. I said, I'm going to make it a little less abrasive for humans, and because I didn't really worry too much about how abrasive it was for horses. And when I mean abrasive, I just mean that that I really wasn't worried about drying out skin and those kind of things. So then I started doing some experiments and some different things, and came up with the formula, infused it with some aloe vera for skin, because I figured that was probably the best thing for skin at this time. And man, here I am, enjoying myself, curing the world. Or actually, I'm not supposed to say cure. I am treating the patients one spray at a time. Well,
What? Go ahead.
well, this is the way I look at it. The way the population is now, well, let's just use my mother for an example. Very simple, okay? My mother is not going to smoke marijuana, cannabis. She is not going to. She's not going to eat a brownie, okay? Because that's just not what she was brought up on, okay? She's just not going to do it. But in the morning time, if she wakes up and looks over on her nightstand and her bottle of Xternal is not there, she's going to be looking around the house hunting out who took her Xternal. Because she sprays her legs and she gets out of bed. And that's how she does it. So is she a medical cannabis user? Absolutely she is. But she's doing it topically. And that's the exciting thing about our product is the simple fact that the older generation right now, with all the drugs that they're taking for their ailments, the topical way of cannabis is going to definitely be the way to go. It is the way to go. We are seeing just so many wonderful things. Moving forward, what my dream is to do in this industry is to have a place where people can come safely and get treated with cannabinoids and with cannabis. And cannabinoids is kind of a generic word. Okay, there's a lot of different terpenes and acids and neutral and different things in the cannabis plant that can help a lot of different things. Mother Nature did a very good job at producing this. So the way I think the industry is going to go, I think it's going to become more and more and more okay, for the simple fact that the baby boomers, who are not really too worried about cannabis, as they get older, as they get more pain-related things, are going to start moving towards cannabis instead of taking pain relief pills, all right, or what have you, that kind of stuff. So.